Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to episode 6 of YouTuber Revolution Wrestling. This is Spyro here, live with another stream, but not just any other stream. This is the first stream of 2026. Yes, we've had this stream planned out well in advance. I knew that I was gonna be doing a New Year's special episode after the Christmas special from last week, and here we are. Do not let the default logo in the background fool you there. The in-game logo is. We have an actual arena built for this. But first off, I need to say hello to everybody in the chat. Hey Dukesy, I saw you earlier. And also hello, Calculator. Yes, I remember you from the last stream that I did 2 days ago, which was the last stream that I did in 2025. It wasn't really the best one that I could do to top off the year. But I mean, I still pulled through and did my best anyways. How was my help? Eh, I'd say you did well. I'd say you did well helping me out with that game. And I thought that was gonna be the last game from like that series. Stream was amazing for me. Thank you. But yeah, I can't believe at the end of that game I'd find out that there's gonna be a 9th one. Like when is that series ever going to end? Currently coding to watch your stream at the same time. Okay. I'm not really sure what that is. Anyways, I wasn't exactly sure as to what it. Yeah, that was the whole plot of that game, and then it just took all these freaking different turns. We're going every which way. now I don't know what to think of the entire series plot line as a whole now. Basically making a game. I see. Alright. Now about this episode, I wasn't exactly sure what exactly I'd have planned out for this episode. But eventually I started to think of things, and this was the card that I have come up with for the New Year's special here today. So I have set 3 matches up for this episode. One of them is currently on screen right now. as we are going to have a 20 participant gauntlet eliminator match for the Extreme Division Championship. And then after this, the tag titles are going to be on the line in a four-way tag ladder match. However, the champions won't know exactly who they're facing because I'll be randomly selecting their opponents once that match comes around. Oh, and a FNAF Ultimate Custom Night fan game. That sounds cool. I remember there was one that I played for my first video last year, but that video kind of feels. I feel like that video is sort of tainted nowadays because reasons. When I won't really go into detail of what those reasons were as to why that video is kind of tainted now. So, but I heard the full version of that game had released, so maybe I could consider like doing a redo of that episode. Like, I still have the old episode on my channel, but it was just that I had to make changes to the thumbnail and crop out or trim some stuff out of it. So maybe that could be a good idea. So maybe that could be an idea of. So maybe that could be an idea for this year. Maybe I could like redo that video because there was a certain factor in there that kind of made the video feel tainted. Even though I removed any mentions of a certain name that we will not talk about anymore. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to the action. We'll have everyone from the PPC. Ah, okay. That would be cool to see when that's finished. And by the way, guys, if you're unsure what Dukesy means by the PPC, that's those letters are just short for Paw Print Collab, which is a series done on a channel from a friend of ours. So if you guys want to check out that series, make sure to head over to our friend's channel, Paw Print Studios, and subscribe because he just hit 1,000 subs last year. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Let's start. Let's get this show on the road here. Let's get this first match underway. And here is the New Year's Revolution arena for this show. I made it myself. Alright. And there's the rules of this gauntlet eliminator match. 2 superstars will start in the ring. Every 30 seconds, another one will enter. And eliminations can occur anywhere in the arena. Yes, false count anywhere is on. And this match will continue until one superstar remains. And they will not only be declared the winner, but also the Extreme Division champion. And for this arena, I decided to go with the Thunderdome rather than the usual indoor sports arena that I usually set it to. Unfortunately, this arena did not have the option to switch it to the virtual crowd boards like when the Thunderdome was first introduced in 2K22. I've already tried. I took a look at the whole Thunderdome in Create an Arena, and there's no option to switch it to the virtual crowd boards. Which is kinda lame. But anyways, looks like Finn from Adventure Time is going to start in... Well! What? Not only is Finn first to enter in this match, but now he's going to have to start out this match one-on-one against Jake. Finn versus his partner in crime. Yep, that is one way to put it. Oh man. First stream of the year and we've already gotten such a crazy moment. Well, here we go. Extreme Division Championship on the line, currently held by Funtime Foxy. Referee John Cohn assigned for this event. And the match is underway, and Jake comes running in with that tilt-whirl face buster. Now let me just quickly pause for a moment because I want to turn on the ramp facing camera. There we go. Went for a tilt-a-whirl splash, but missed. There's a discus punch and the leg drop off of the ropes. Looking for the first elimination here. No, it's still too early for that. And the next entrant, it's Purple Guy. Otherwise known as William Afton. Or is it Michael? I don't know. And now Finn just hanging out outside of the ring. And the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Purple Guy. But he gets a knee to the face for his troubles. And now Purple Guy taking liberties with that. Went for the Pele and missed, and now just rapid-fire curb stomps. And now here comes the next entrant. It's Mario. And there was a pin there, but it's too early for any eliminations right now. Still too strong. Finn versus the man behind the slaughter. Yep. And he rolls out of the ring. But he chose the wrong time to taunt his opponents, and now what a power slam by Jake. And here comes Peter Now, wait, what is Mario gonna do with that? Mario's got a hold of Janice! It just, oh my goodness! I think that just hit Peter in the face at the same time that purple guy just kicked Peter in the face. And we're already seeing color in this match as the red flash has appeared on screen. And now look at this sidewalk slam out on the floor. And he can go for a pin out there. It is false count anywhere. But Mario kicks out, and now Lolbit has entered into the match. But gets spiked with a poison rana. Yeah, this is getting chaotic very fast. And a drop kick to Lolbit there. Who's coming out next? It's SMG3. Sprinting down to the ring for a moment, but stopped. And now, Mario tried to set up a table, but... Is that a basketball? Oh my goodness. Now a fall away slam sends him flying. Wait, I think... Yeah, Jake just landed his finisher, I believe. But purple guy just kicked out. And now here's Luigi. As Lolbit tried to go for a pin, but it didn't work out. What happened to the ref? He like disappeared for a moment before he showed back up. Now Lolbit with the table. But gets dropped to the face buster. And a poison rod on a purple guy. And Lolbit's telling Peter to bring it on now. Slamming his face into the apron. But now we have reached the maximum. Oh goodness! What did Luigi just do? He hit a drop kick to the back as bad things happens. I was just about to. Oh my gosh! Purple guy suplexed onto the barricade. That looks brutal. Oh my goodness! A barbed wire bat to Mario. I think we need to go into free cam mode to see what the heck is going on here. Because everybody's just brawling over at the rampway side of the ring here. Mario now on the top. Oh, double knees. Takes down Jake. Oh, but Jake still kicks out. What a power bomb by Peter. And Mario spinning the purple guy around with UFO. He clipped the corner of the barricade on the way down. Now Finn has a light tube. Broke it off the hip of Peter, but he just no-sold that one. Now it looks like Lolbit's going for the Three Amigos, but I think Luigi just got dropped with a brogue kick. And he's eliminated. Luigi the first eliminated in this match in 2026. And now purple guy is eliminated. I was trying to look back on the stream for what happened. Because there's so much action going on, it's hard to keep track. Oh! Knockout shot. And a stomp to lull it. But SMG3 kicks out and Peter has brought out a trash can. And there was another light tube on the ground that's just sunk into the floor. And Lolbit has been eliminated. Reverse DDT by Jake, who is looking to put away SMG3 with a fireman's carry spybuster. Where's the ref? Ref, get over there! And SMG3 is eliminated. The trash can came out from under the ring. And now, sprinting down to the ring, it's Soldier. It looks like Mario just got busted open. Off of the apron. And Soldier with a quick kick out at 1 there. And a huge suplex by Peter Griffin. And a nice slam there by Jake. And a shooting star headbutt. And a knee to the face there. And now here comes Funtime Foxy. Who, for some reason I got control. Which I didn't mean to do that. How do I disconnect when I'm in the match? I messed that up. How am I supposed to disconnect? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hang on a moment though. I just need to finish. I just have to finish up messaging my girlfriend here. These different time zones, man. One of these days, me and my girlfriend are going to live together, and we won't have, and then different time zones won't be a factor anymore. Alright, there we go. And the champion just taking the time to taunt everybody. Well, it's not a good idea to be taunting for so long. Now, who's getting pinned over there? Oh, it was Jake. And now here comes Mr. Beast. As Soldier kicks out of that predicament there, and now Mr. Beast set up the table and a tilt-a-whirl facebuster to Foxy. And a huge fist drop from the top rope as Peter grabs the steps. And now sprinting down to the ring is Johnny from New Legacy. And the accordion wrap dropped down to the soldier. And Mario bounced off the apron again. And now, what's this? Oh, an electric chair driver. By Jake. And Johnny completely missed the springboard. And now Soldier in trouble, but he kicks out at 2. And now we have 2 participants back into the ring finally. But there's a pin on the outside and a nice tilt-a-whirl DDT from Mario. And oh my goodness. That was like a coffin drop. And now Fireball. The Fireball punch. And the reverse fireman's carry slam. Where's the ref at? Ref nowhere in sight. Oh, and now Peter just went into the trash can. As Mario hits the mushroom stomp. And Johnny is eliminated. And it has been an unlucky couple of episodes that we've seen him in. First losing round 1 in the tag team tournament back in episode 3. Oh, DDT onto the table. Now Foxy going to set it up. And a Michinoku driver by Mr. Beast. Now, oh, went for the leg drop. But Mario moves out of the way. And now the fireman's carry spine buster. And Finn has been eliminated. Finn has just been eliminated by his best friend. And Mario, oh my goodness. He tried to go for a stomp from the top rope. And now, I thought Mario was going to go for the table. And now, the knee strike from Funtime Foxy as the Spy sprints out to the ring. Former Extreme Division champion, lucky enough to be chosen to participate in this match. As he runs into the competitor that took the title from him. And now wait, Peter Griffin has been eliminated now. And now a submission here by Jake, looking to eliminate Mr. Beast. And I think Mr. Beast just passed out. Because now he's been eliminated. And that's actually huge for Jake, because he just eliminated a former YRW champion in the series back when it wasn't broadcasted live. And then knee strike to the Spy. But he kicks out. And now it's Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. And I don't know how Mr. Beast was not phased walking past that monstrosity. And now the Spy tried to set up the table, but hit with a German suplex instead. And now wait a minute. There's a cover on outside of the ring, but Funtime Foxy kicks out. Now Huggy with the steps to the face of the Spy, but Mario avoids it and a fireball punch. There's a cover, but still too early for the elimination. And now here comes Baldy. Taking out the Spy. Oh my goodness! Jake just threw those stairs, but it did nothing. And now a submission by Baldy. And now the announce table has been taken apart here. And here comes SMG4. Oh, so this is where he went after he left the Mushroom Kingdom, huh? He's out to pursue his dreams to become a wrestler, guys. No, I'm just joking. But a mushroom stomped to the soldier. I think he was stomped into the steps. I think Mario was trying to go for a pin, but the steps were in his way. And now, oh, what a suplex by the Spy. Now SMG4 setting up the table. And Soldier has been eliminated. Oh, what a suplex to Baldy and a knee to the face by Huggy. And now just he's biting the hand of Mario. And an electric chair drop by Baldy, who goes for the pin. Oh, the kick out there now. And now it's Huggy setting up the table. And now, just choking out Mario in the corner. As the Spy gets thrown back into the ring. Can you guys please break the table, though? Every time we get close, you fail to do so. There's a knife edge chop to Mario before the Spy now. German, or maybe a rather French suplex puts Huggy through the table. Well, there you go, guys. The first table break of 2026. And now Baldy has a barbed wire bat in hand and a nice Northern Lights suplex by Huggy into... What was that, a final cut? Now what the heck is this? Oh... Well, it's a WWE superstar Jey Uso, but not really. As Jake has just been eliminated now. I think that's supposed to be... I believe that is Jey Uso, but it appears to be an Elite action figure version of him. And now look at... Oh, what a slam by Huggy. And I know which Elite figure that is. That is the Elite Series 114 Jey Uso. As Baldy Huggy just dropped Mario with some sort of slam, and Mario has been eliminated. Now Jay, oh, just about eliminated the champion. And now Baldy off to the apron. Oh, and down goes Jay. And I would double suplex to the Spy by Huggy and Baldy. But now Foxy has those steel steps. Oh my goodness, right off of the back. And out to the face. And now set into the ring post. And now, here comes Monster Vinny. As Huggy now with the bear hug on Baldy. But Baldy refuses to tap. And now a submission hold on Monster Vinny, who fights his way out. And the crowd is yeeting. Monster Vinny from Five Nights at Candy's 3 out here. And now a slam down. Funtime Freddy is out here as Vinny kicks out. But didn't we already see another one of the sister location animatronics out here before? As Huggy tried to get Funtime Freddy to submit to the bear hug, but oh my goodness. Well, now somebody has to be eliminated in order to get the last entrant out here. There are 20 participants. And now, oh my goodness, throwing the steps does Vinny. A super kick to the back of the head of SMG4. He almost went face first into the barricade. And now Falcon Arrow to Baldy. And now SMG4 goes off of the post. And now he's busted open. And a spear to the spine. And the spy is now eliminated. And now, oh my goodness, Jay taking Funtime Foxy off the barricade. And now look at the spy is trapped. He's trying to leave and, oh, rock bottom. Rock bottom to Jay. But he kicks out. Hey William, welcome to the stream. This is my first stream of the year. And now, oh, steel steps to Jay. Oh my goodness. And now Monster Vinny has been eliminated. There's so much action, it's hard to keep up here. As we have competitors brawling by the announce table, and now Baldy's been busted open. What's going on? Well, currently we have a 20 participant gauntlet match for the Extreme Division Championship. Crowd is yeeting. The last entrant is coming in now. Who is it gonna be? I have no idea. Well, somebody must have said his name, because now Joe Hendry is out here and the champion's been eliminated. Funtime Foxy, the champion, has just been eliminated from this match. And you know what that means now. We are now guaranteed a new champion. But please don't let it be Funtime Freddy. obviously they wanted some sort of plan heading into this match, the Fun Time animatronics. As Baldy tried to eliminate Huggy with that claw hold, but Huggy just used his resiliency to get out of that. Now Baldy just tangled up in the ropes. Now where's Funtime Freddy going here? Oh! All the way around with a cross body. And Baldy slammed down. I think that was a bear hug spinebuster. It was. As I saw back on the stream. And Baldy is now eliminated. As we are down to the final 5. Huggy Wuggy, Funtime Freddy, Joe Hendry, SMG4, and the Elite Action Figure version of Jey Uso, who just might be eliminated here as Funtime Freddy says, Bon Bon, go get him! The mandible claw with Bon Bon, but Jey Uso gets out at a Samoan drop. Well, Huggy was close to elimination there. And now, what's going on back there? As Joe Hendry gets slammed down. And now I think Jey Uso just hit a spear. But SMG4 using his resiliency to kick out of it. And now belly to belly suplex to Hendry. But he kicks out. Guys, can we all focus our attention on Funtime Freddy here? Like, look at his health. He still has a green bar. Oh, now what is... Huggy now went for a knee strike. But it was avoided, and now into the corner. And a big time uppercut by Joe Hendry. And now, where's he going here? Off of the ropes! And I think Jay tried to eliminate Funtime Freddy, but... Oh, and a spear to SMG4! That's the second time! And SMG4 is eliminated. Oh, and immediately a super kick to Funtime Freddy. As we're down to the final 4. And now, Joe Hendry looking to eliminate Funtime Freddy here. What a kick out at 2. Now into the barricade and a super kick to the face of Huggy. And now, Joe Hendry. What's he going for here? It's the standing ovation! Oh, but Funtime Freddy's still kicked out! Are you kidding me? I just like the sub. Okay, thanks, William. Appreciate the support. And now back into the ring. Went for the pop-up powerbomb, but Jay fought out of it. And now he has him up in the sit-out powerbomb. But I have to question what the heck is... Oh! A powerbomb to Joe Hendry now. But immediately kicks out. Now Jay back into the ring with Funtime Freddy here. I don't know what happened there, because the camera just cut away. And now Joe off at the barricade. Now Huggy waving bye-bye. Oh! Right to the face of Jay. And somehow he's busted open. I don't know how that's possible. Usually action figures can't have that effect on their face unless if you were to draw on their face with red marker or put red paint on them. Oh my goodness! Barbed wire bat! That was right to the gut of Funtime Freddy. And now a knee drop by Hendry. And a drop kick. And now he's got Huggy and the Pirates carrying a gut buster there. I know oh my goodness, that was not intentional. Joe Hendry just ran into the ref. The referee is down. And now, look at this, Funtime Freddy has Jay on the announce table. He's actually climbing onto the announce table. And Huggy Wuggy's been eliminated. And now look at these two are just brawling on the announce table now. Oh no. Suplex! Off the announce table, and it just took out Joe Hendry in the process, and a spear to Hendry. This could be it for Joe here. But he kicked out using resiliency. Oh no, now Funtime Freddy once again. He says, Bon, go get him. The Mandible Claw and the elite action figure Jey Uso has been eliminated. Now Joe Hendry has placed Funtime Freddy on the announce table. What are you doing? You should have went to the top rope. And now, oh no. This could be it. Suplex off the announce table. Oh, come on, don't tell me. Damn it! Damn it! The title is still in the possession of the Funtime animatronics. As Funtime Freddy captures his first title in this series, he is now the Extreme Division champion. And it really sounds like that this arena has gone sour within this atmosphere now, because we all wanted to see Joe Hendry win that. And the crowd has now soured as Funtime Freddy is the new champion. But now I need to switch the difficulty over. That was something that I thought I was supposed to always do before each episode, and I keep forgetting. Okay, we've only gone for 55 minutes on this one. All right. We now move on to the next match. Wait, there's 4-on-4 ladder match? I've never seen a 4 versus 4 ladder match before. But this is the match that I wanted. What kind of weapons do we use? I've selected a trash can. We'll have at least one table. Janice. That wasn't used very much. And a football, why not? And you know what? I think I'm actually going to take control of this match as one of the characters. Make things a little interesting here. And so that way we could do some crazy spots. Win or lose. We're going to make this an interesting match. There we go. All right. Yeah. And then what should I assign? I don't know. Freeze? Yeah, sure. And then we'll assign these. Alright, there we go. Next match. Very interesting, never seen anyone do that before. And now here are the champions out first, after they successfully defended their titles last week, I believe, during Christmas Chaos. Or no, wait. I think it was actually 2 weeks ago when they defended their titles. The Wintertime Gold Rush. That's what it was. Yep. It's Nogla and Terrorizer from the van. They successfully defended their titles 2 weeks ago against Finn and Jake. at the Wintertime Gold Rush. But that match, it was an elimination tables match where it was just those two teams, but this is a whole different ball game here, as they are now defending their titles against not just one, not even two, but three teams here on New Year's Day. And now here's the next team that I've decided on to compete in this match. It is the Nintendo Miis, where we have just the generic Mii character, and of course Matt from Wii Sports. And this is actually the first time we have seen them make their entrance, which was supposed to be, but their first entrance was supposed to be back in episode 3 during the tournament. However, I didn't have entrances turned on, so it went straight to the match. And for some reason it was a steel cage. Even though the first round of the tournament was supposed to be traditional tag matches. But anyways, the next team that has been selected for this match, from the movie that I'm sure was part of many of your guys' childhoods, it was definitely part of my childhood. It's Marv and Harry, the Wet Bandits from Home Alone. And they actually made their debut last week as part of the Christmas Chaos Rumble match. But instead of it just being a one-time thing, I decided to keep them around. Because I thought that would make things a little bit more interesting here on the roster. And speaking of characters who had debuted, it's Phineas and Ferb, who made their debut back in episode 3 during the tag tournament. Oh gosh! Oh jeez! What the heck? I always knew that these in-game models were empty on the inside. Anyways, Tag Team Championships on the line. There are the current champions, Nogla and Terrorizer, the challengers, the Nintendo Miis, the Wet Bandits, and Phineas and Ferb. Here we go. And Brian has been thrown out of the ring already, and so has Nogla. Now a helicopter spin by Matt. And a suplex by Harry, and now Brian has brought out a football. Now he's gonna just threw it at Harry's head. Oh man, getting hit in the face with random objects, that's not something new to the Wet Bandits. Oh! And a back suplex onto the ladder by the Nintendo Mii. And now Brian has a table that he just throws right at Matt. Now Phineas taking Brian down as he tried to tear apart the announce table, and now the Nintendo Mii was trying to win it there. Now it's Ferb trying to go for the win, but gets yanked off of the ladder. It is the only way to win this match, though. The first, whichever member of one of these four teams that are able to climb up that ladder and retrieve the prize will become the tag team champions. Now Brian off of the apron with a nice recovery as he hits a spinning back kick to the face of Matt. But he gets taken down by Phineas. Or Ferb, excuse me. Phineas is over there battling it out with Harry. As, oh my goodness, a stomp from Brian, but oh. Gets taken down by Ferb, and now Brian returning the favor. As he has the table now. But now Harry gonna take the table from him. And now set into the corner. And now what's Noga gonna do here? Super kick to the leg and a double stomp. As Brian has the table set up, he's looking to do something with the table, but it was reversed, and now nice move there. Takes down Marv. And now Harry into the table. And Brian puts him through the table with a flapjack. And now he spotted a trash can at ringside, and he just hit Phineas on the top of the head with that trash can. And now Ferb, oh! Brian was going to place Ferb onto the announce table, but Phineas stopped it. And now Ferb off of the table. And a knee strike. And now Brian with a double stomp. Off the announce table. And now Brian gonna try to set it up again, but Ferb won't let him. And a suplex there, but the adrenaline kicking in. But now it's Brian who's sent into the announce table. As everybody's just battling in the ring. Marv is still outside of the ring. And now Brian, oh gosh. Tried for a splash. And it didn't work out. Now we tried to put Harry on the announce table, but didn't work it out the elbow. Bionic elbow to Harry. And he tried to put him onto the announce table again. But they just don't want to do that, and now a power slam. And Harry just gets bounced off of the announce table. And a knockout shot by Matt. Marv might be knocked out. And Brian just gets tossed across ringside and out. Trying to throw the trash can at Harry. Oh gosh. It was just a shoulder block to the back. Oh! And then Nintendo Me onto the apron with the back suplex. Now the trash can into the ring, and Brian on the announce table here. He was trying to bait Ferb onto the table, but Nogla just threw him into the barricade. Now Brian, he just tossed the ladder out of the ring. He's trying to... Brian is... He is insistent on putting somebody through this table. And Marv is not going to let him now. And now Marv is on the announce table. Matt trying to go for the titles, but gets pushed off of the ladder. Now Brian, blockbuster! Oh my goodness, his legs! The top of Brian's legs just caught the announce table. And he was trying to go for a dive on Marv. Now he's gonna go for it again. Moonsault! Oh! Marv tried to get out of the way, but was unable to do so. And both competitors just went through the announce table. And now the trash can back into the ring. And now Marv's saying, "This is my can." But now taken down with a sling blade. Now spine buster. I think Brian wants to slam somebody onto the can. Oh! Powerbomb backbreaker, and Nogla just went into the announce table. The only table that's left standing out there. And now Ferb with the trash can. Uh-oh. Tried to bounce Marv's face off of it, but turned it around. And now Matt. What's he going for here? Oh, nice! A nice swinging double underhook suplex there. Now Ferb just bounced right off the trash can. And what have they done to it? Sidewalk slam by Matt as the trash can is just sunken into the ground. Now, no idea what Marv was trying to go for there. As Brian now just a slam. Just slamming him down. Oh goodness, oh gosh. Now wait, Brian has a hold of Janice. No, right to the gut. And now, oh my, somehow he's busted Matt open. Even though that clearly hit him in the leg. And now Harry trying to get the titles, but yep. That's such a Wet Bandits moment. And now the Nintendo Mii's taking out Ferb. as Brian has set up a ladder on the outside of the ring here. And now Nogla, what is Nogla trying to do? He's going to push the ladder over with Brian at the top as well. But now Brian in danger of falling down, and he does. But now he gets back up. And again, battling with Matt. Up top, and he falls down. Now Matt tried to get the titles, but he gets pushed off of the ladder. I'd be worried there for a moment. I didn't think Ferb was gonna be able to push ladder down. And what the heck? He just hit Nogla in the face and... Oh man, Superman punch by Matt, who goes flying outside of the ring, and now Harry just tried to hit Brian with the football, and now was Brian gonna senton from the apron through a ladder? Who does that? Well, one of the Nintendo Mii's has been taken out, and down goes Ferb. Oh, and a stunner by Brian. Oh man, who's in a predicament here as everybody's going after him, and now, oh, crash and burn for the Nintendo Mii as he went for the Swanton and missed. Hang on, do I have any corner moves? No. Marv gets taken down in the corner now. Iron Claw. Oh my goodness, I thought Brian was going to land right on Janice. Poison Rana to Harry, and now Marv for the football, but he's just beating up the Nintendo Mii. And now Brian, what even is that move called? The Skywalker? Yeah, let's go with that. Went for a moonsault, this Brian. And now, the spinning side slam. Phineas is taken out of the equation. And now Ferb out of the ring. The Nintendo Mii climbing the ladder, trying to stop Brian, but he's unsuccessful. Somehow, Nogla and Terrorizer retain the tag titles once again. Wow. That was an intense matchup. We've seen it all in this insane ladder match. We've seen crazy spots, broken tables and ladders, even very close nail-biting false finishes. This match had everything. Even a football came into play. It was anybody's game in this match. Anybody could have won. But in the end, Nogla and Terrorizer managed to keep at least one championship, or two even if you count both of them, in the Vanos crew. as they were lucky enough to retain the tag titles yet again. The reign of the Irish members of the Vanos crew continues in the tag division. Wow. How long have we been going? Oh, just over an hour and 20 minutes. Rightio. Alright, so the last match that we're going to do... Wait a minute, 20 or 30? Right. The last match that we are going to do is that we are going to be doing a New Year's Rumble. Let's just change out some of the participants here. Actually, keep that one. We'll keep some of these characters. We're just going to use... We just need to use the characters that have not participated on the show. So we'll just select everybody that has not participated. We're going to need a lot. Whoops. Let's see. Yep. And yep. Alright, who else do we want? Actually, you know what? A demastered character. Ah, crap. Swap that one. But yeah, we'll have one of the demastered characters. Cody Bot? No. Another one of these? Sure. Right there is the field. Now to be sure that one of the entrants in this match won't be removed upon selection, then I have to select somebody that's in the match. Looks good. Alright, you guys ready? This is a big one. So here we go. "30 characters battling it out here on New Year's Day." Rumble match works, right? 2 superstars will start, but then every few seconds another one will join, and it will continue until everybody is in the match, and eliminations can occur when they are thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor, which continues until everybody has entered the match, and the last one standing will be the winner of the New Year's Rumble. But what kind of prize do they get? I'm not really sure. I haven't decided on that one. But anyways, the first entrant, who unfortunately didn't have the luck of the draw here, it's Springtrap. And, you know, this is gonna be a really big opinion to say here, but I feel like Abyss has one of the best entrances in the entire game. Like, it just looks amazing. And now the next entrant from Security Breach, which I honestly thought was a pretty good game. It is Freddy, but not just Freddy. This is Glamrock Freddy. This is going to be an interesting encounter, because I know that there was one ending in Security Breach where we were facing off against a burnt variation of Springtrap, which was Burnt Trap. So this will be interesting. But first, let me turn on the ramp camera here, as this match has now begun. And Glamrock Freddy starting off with a pump kick. And a clothesline as well. Oh. And now Springtrap immediately battling back here. Now what's this? Went for a senton. But the knees were up. And now look at this combination of strikes from Glamrock Freddy. And now, well, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, here is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, Markiplier. Oh man, what a bulldog. Off of the ropes now, whoa. Rolling away. And a slam. And I remember in the last Rumble match that I did last week, during the Christmas Chaos special, we had 2 variants of Markiplier in the match. We had current Markiplier and we had And we had 2012 era Markiplier. As now Wario has entered the match. And now Glamrock Freddy's looking to eliminate Mark. Springtrap went for a senton again, but reversed. And now what is Wario doing here in the overdrive? And now who the heck is this? El Ordinero. Okay. El Ordinero, from the My Rise mode, by the way, has now entered the match. Now, are we sure this isn't Sami Zayn under that mask? Oh, well, never mind, he's eliminated now. El Ordinero, the first eliminated. Are we sure that... Seriously, are we sure that's not Sami Zayn, or is he a distant relative of El Generico? Well, now here's Steve. Steve from Minecraft. Entering into the match. And he is battling it out with Markiplier. Sent over the ropes, trying for the elimination, but no. Oh my goodness, Glamrock Freddy! The second one in, and he's the second one out. Oh man, what a leg drop by Wario. Now here's Morty entering the match. And Morty was granted a finisher, but reversed it out. Oh! Venom to the face! And just booted Wario in the side of the head. And now, Markiplier, the burning hammer, oh my goodness! And now here comes PewDiePie. And there goes Wario. PewDiePie enters into the match and Wario gets eliminated. Now, Mark working together with Felix. A double suplex on Steve. And the moonsault to Springtrap. And now here comes Kick Patowski, who we have seen appear in a couple of episodes before, and he just hit that 360 code breaker on Springtrap. So now what's he gonna do with Mark in the corner here? Oh, Mark is just down in the corner. PewDiePie looking to eliminate Steve. And here comes the scout from Team Fortress 2. And now Steve with a diamond cutter. As Mark now looking for the elimination on Springtrap, and he gets it. Springtrap has been eliminated. Now Steve trying to eliminate the scout, and here comes Popeye, Mr. Money in the Bank. And the scout has been eliminated. And you know, guys, perhaps if Popeye can win the New Year's Rumble, maybe there's a possibility that he could have 2 title opportunities. And I think Steve was just laid out with that suplex cutter that Mark has started to use now. Now went for something but reversed. And Morty misses the moonsault. Now, oh, Kick was trying to go for something there. What a step up Superman punch there. As Morty has activated Adrenaline Rush, and now look at this. DDT. Oh, and Popeye just got dropped. And now, here is Garrett, aka Jason Momoa from the Minecraft movie. Oh my goodness. That was a huge drop for Kick there. And I think he just hit Morty in the back of the head with it, in the back with his helmet, and Markiplier's been eliminated by Steve. And now look at this. With one arm, a power bomb, and now here's Waluigi, who has been granted a finisher, but gets caught. Cutter from Popeye denies it, and now Morty has been eliminated, and now Waluigi is finally going to hit his finisher. Oh man, the Ego's Edge. Garrett now has been eliminated. I was going to say, if this game had proper physics, Waluigi could have eliminated Popeye with the Ego's Edge. That's how the physics should work, but PewDiePie, I believe, just got dropped with the 360 code breaker, and PewDiePie is eliminated. Huge elimination for Kick. And now Popeye eliminates Waluigi. And now we have Hulk Hogan. But it's the elite action figure Hulk Hogan, who just got dropped with a dragon suplex. Now Popeye, he could have went for an elimination, but went for something there, but was reversed. And now here comes Witty. We're halfway through. Good luck trying to eliminate Witty. And Witty just tossing Kick across the ring. And now just steps over him. As if to say, this is light work. But Kick trying to take the fight to Witty. Oh, tried for the elimination, but somehow Kick hung on, and now here comes F. He almost did a moonsault onto Witty off of that suplex, and now, oh, a cutter! And a Superman punch from Popeye. Well, yes, the letter F from alphabet lore has entered the match. He was one of the most dominant Extreme Champions in this series. And now here's Delirious. Oh my goodness. Pele to the back of Kick. And now, just a flat out punt kick to the face. And the letter F was also one of the longest reigning double champions, or rather the longest reigning double champion in this series, being the first to hold the Extreme Division Championship, and for a brief moment the Jump Scare Championship. Back when there was 2 brands. As Vanos now enters the match, a former Golden Freddy champion, Pro Gaming champion, and I think he was also Extreme Division champion and YRW champion. Vanos has basically done it all. And now here comes Witty's partner in crime, part of the Friday Night Funkin' Mafia. It is Tabby, who just got dropped on his face. And now Delirious went going for a choke slam, but reversed. And now F with a kick to the face of Witty, who is eliminated. Witty has just been eliminated, and now Brain Buster to Tabby, and now Kick Patowski has been eliminated. I'm looking back at the stream, and it seems that it would appear Popeye eliminated Kick Patowski. Now, look at Vanos over there. Oh man, F did not like that at all. Sit out choke bomb. He did not appreciate Vanos making an absolute mockery of him. And now, brawling with Hulk Hogan over there. Now looking for the elimination. Can he hang on? And now, we appear to have AJ Styles entering the match, but he seems very pixelated, almost low poly-like, as Delirious gets dropped with that cravat suplex. Yes, that's literally how the name is spelled. Now, went for that spinning pile driver, but Popeye avoids it. And Hulk Hogan is eliminated. The Elite Action Figure eliminated. But yeah, AJ Styles, he seems to look like PS1 graphics, like... Wait, Popeye has been eliminated? When did that happen? As Papino has entered the match, oh my goodness, a pile driver. Now Styles, nice moonsault into the reverse DDT there. Now the dancing leg, the handstand leg drop by Vanos there. As he looks to eliminate the letter F. No! F hangs on. Oh, and a drop kick. Huge drop kick there. And now he looks to eliminate Delirious. But he was too late to do so. Who's entering next? As Styles just gets dropped with the tombstone on our poison rod to Vanos. And it's the Monster Cat. Monster Cat into the match. As Tabby gets taken down with a clothesline or something. And now, Papino looking to eliminate F here. But he used resiliency to hang on. As the next entrant comes in, and the demastered version of AJ Styles has been eliminated now. Another Elite Action Figure? Apparently so. And but this time it's the Elite Series 114 Jimmy Uso. who was part of the same series with his brother, and they both actually have chase variants. But I only have both the standard and the chase variant of Jey Uso, because both attires look really good. I would have gotten the chase variant of Jimmy Uso, but it didn't have the no yeet shirt. That was his Ultimate Edition figure. And now, the pounce! Pepino sent Thanos flying. And now a spinning pile driver to Jimmy as Pepino just took down the letter F with a little taste of pain. And now here comes Jack Black, who is supposed to be Steve from the Minecraft movie. But I mean, like, there's no way that you can convince me that is Steve. And I'm not the only one who thinks that, as the Monster Cat went for a choke slam, but Thanos avoids it. But seriously, there's no way that we can look at that character and go, yeah, that's Steve. Like, no, we all know it's Jack Black. And wait, Pepino just eliminated the letter F. And now Tabby is eliminated. That was a huge elimination for Pepino. Not many characters on the roster can stand toe-to-toe with letter F. But Pepino just eliminated one of the most dangerous characters we've had on the roster. And now he's battling it out with Jack Black. I mean, Steve. As Thanos misses the moonsault. And Delirious eliminates Elite Jimmy Uso. And a cutter. The rolling cutter. To Monster Cat. What are you doing? Go for the elimination. Pepino with the drop kick off of the rope. A destroyer! The Italian destroyer! As Monster Cat has been eliminated. And now the next entrant from Team Fortress 2, it's the Demo Man! And he got taken down by a moonsault by Thanos. As I was about to say, Demo Man must have loaded up on Scrumpies before this match, as Delirious has been eliminated by Jack Black. I mean, Steve. Yeah, we're referring to him as two different names now. Like we always do. Freddy Frostbear out here now. As Pepino just got landed with Sky High. And now Thanos tried to go for something, but not really sure what. Because Freddy Frostbear just reversed it. And now Demo into the corner. And now Pepino in the corner as well. Thanos, you have a finisher. Do a double finish. No, he's going after Jack Black. As Golden Freddy enters the match now. With a powerbomb to Thanos. And now, look at this. Oh, man. A nice elevated neck breaker from Jack Black. I mean, Steve. as the Monster Rat now enters into the match. And I think Peppino just delivered the pounce to Freddy Frostbear. He should go flying out of the ring if he's near the ropes when you land that move. Wait, Vanos has been eliminated. When did that happen? And now Rat just eliminated Jack Black. I mean, Steve. I mean... Could we just call him Jack Black? I don't know how many more times I can do that joke. Oh my goodness. The pounce to Golden Freddy as Wildcat enters the match. Well, that move didn't work. Oh my goodness. Peppino taking both of them out. And Freddy Frostbear has eliminated Golden Freddy. As Peppino just dropped Wildcat with the Italian Destroyer. Now looking for the elimination, and he gets it. Wildcat eliminated as quickly as he entered. Oh, he's pissed. Wildcat is not happy about that one. And now, the final entrant in the match. It is Rick Sanchez. And now that we have now that we've made it to the last entrant, we are now down to the final 5. Make that 4 as Monster Rat has been eliminated. We are down to, Stone Cold Stunner. We're down to 4 here. Freddy Frostbear, Peppino Spaghetti, Rick Sanchez, and Demo Man. And now Freddy went to the ice spike. With Peppino with the dodge. And now Demo Man tried to go for a Claymore. But there were 2 people in the way. Well, at least one person and an animatronic was in his way. As everybody's trying to get an elimination here. And a sidewalk slam. The strength of Peppino knows no bounds. And now, the Tombstone Pile Driver. And Demo Man is eliminated. We are now down to the final 3. Peppino is my pick to win this. I'm pulling for Peppino to win this match. Well now, Freddy Frostbear looking to eliminate Rick. What is Peppino doing? The pile driver somehow busting him open. But why wouldn't you let him eliminate Rick? Now bouncing Rick off of the top rope. Peppino could have had a chance of winning here, but oh my goodness, the Italian Destroyer. And now Rick gonna deliver the sidewalk slam. It seems that everybody likes to use that sidewalk slam. And now Rick bounced off of the top rope. But Freddy Frostbear, now what is this? The Ice Grip! This is a new move that Freddy Frostbear has been working on. The Ice Grip. As Peppino tries to get the elimination. But Freddy Frostbear just fights out of it. And a huge splash into the corner. And a super kick to Rick. Now looking for, oh, tried for an elimination, but Pepino saves himself at a suplex there. Oh, but Rick trips him up. And now look at this. That swinging suplex slam. And now Rick looking to take out Freddy Frostbear, but no. Frostbear hanging on, and now a kick to the face of Rick and just busted him open. And now Freddy Frostbear is eliminated. We are down to 2. It's Rick Sanchez and Pepino Spaghetti. And now Rick trying to eliminate Pepino to win this thing. But Pepino just used resiliency to save himself. And now, the Tombstone Pile Driver. What are you doing, Pepino? Go for the elimination. And now Rick with the cutter from the off of the top. Pepino might have just screwed himself here. And now Rick just logging in an armbar. Armbar applied, but let's go. And now it's a standoff. As Pepino now with a neck breaker. Went for the moonsault. But it was avoided, and now Rick tried for the elimination, but Pepino won't quit. Pepino refusing to lose here. Now off of the ropes, and now kitchen sink right to the gut. And now trying for the elimination again. But Pepino, heart of a warrior. Oh, but gets dropped with a DDT. And now look at this. Takes down Rick. Oh boy, this match can go either way here. Pepino tries for the elimination, but Rick avoids it. And now, gonna put him on the ropes. He's stunned here. This could be it. And it is. Rick, the last entrant into the match. And he's the last one standing. Unbelievable. Well, you know, if the prize was a championship match of his choosing, you would have to think that he will definitely vie for the tag titles with Morty. But man, Pepino could have had that match won on numerous occasions. He had it won when he landed his finisher, but instead he decided to be stupid and climb to the middle rope. And that has cost him. Rick Sanchez is the winner of the New Year's Rumble. And we've hit the 2-hour mark. So I guess that will wrap things up for episode 6 of this series. And that does it for not only the first episode of the year, but that does it for this first live stream of 2026. And that was one heck of a show to kick off the year. Now, what will happen in episode 7? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I might take, like, at least a 1-week break to try to figure out what I would like to do. I mean, there was that championship match that the winner of the Christmas Chaos Rumble has yet to choose. Rumors had been swirling that he's going to be going after the YRW championship itself. But also, we need a new #1 contender for the Pro Gaming Championship. And maybe there will be some type of rematch for the Extreme Division title. I don't know. I think we will just have to see. I don't know when I will put together my first video of this year, but hopefully I can get it done early in the year. I don't want to suffer from constant burnouts again, like how I did so many times last year. My motivation was very low last year, and hopefully that does not happen again this year. Don't want it to be a repeat, but anyways, that is going to do it for this live stream. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. It helps it out, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more episodes of this series. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos or occasional live streams. And make sure to follow my Twitch channel for more fun live streams over there. And join my Discord if you want to chat with the community. And since I don't really promote it that much, what the hell? Follow me on Instagram if you want as well. But until the next live stream or video, thank you all so much for joining this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching once again. And I will see you guys next time. Okay. Bye, everybody. New Year, yeet!